everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Start this game. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. Him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Looking inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. 19, 18, go.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
They go to him again. Trying to get this one outside Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Going for it. It's Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Coach, that's one.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed left side to Samuel. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Omaha. Hey, easy, quiver. 2-2, what?
3rd and 2. Murray. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It is caught at the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shift, 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 shift.
Murray here on first down. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 37.
Another throw coming from Murray. Called in again, it's McBride. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Connects on the crosser. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. No run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brings up second and 9 at the 17-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Come to the line here, second and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back-to-back carries here. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on third and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. He's going to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
That's your man, that's your man.
Throwing from the gun. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Still sticking with the passing game. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Hey. Hey.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Omaha.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, shit. 2.
Throwing here just before halftime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Kyler looking to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
What? 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Green.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Next with Harrison again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's across with a touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff now from the gun. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Go, Ray. 19, go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going back, gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Racing down the left side. And it gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Shush. Hold on.
From the gun, it's Murray. On target to Thornton. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, Murray. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Play action now, Murray. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Murray on third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Brings up fourth down. Ryan Wright in punt formation.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. The Cardinals after the punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He got 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. So close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Throwing it on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
For the Rams.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Cardinals first down.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And Will Slime puts a bow on his play after a gain of about 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Now Kyler. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
It's a turnover on downs.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Murray here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Deuce.
Murray setting up to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown coverage too many times, maybe more interceptions.
Moving quickly quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down and 9.
Back to throw it. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Jukes away from one. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go! Cougar 19!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Back to the well again. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
37-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Another carry for him. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying to push this past the marker. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's first and 10.
41-yard line.
Hey, hold on.
Benson now from the gun. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Second and 4.
Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he is to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ain't quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
First down, Los Angeles.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's a throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Hey, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. But it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And he stopped on the run back at the 27. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Zombie Nation.